Hi guys, thanks for watching. Welcome back to my channel. So today's makeup tutorial is slightly different as I have got my lovely sister here who kindly said that she would be a model for me. My sister's got blue eyes, so this makeup tutorial is for people with blue eyes, but it looks lovely on brown eyes as well, what I'm going to do. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm just taking my MAC Painterly paint pot, just using my fingers, and I'm just blending that all over the eyelid, and this is going to act as a base for our eyeshadow to stick to. I'm doing the eyeshadow first just because if there's any fallout, we can easily wipe that away before we do the foundation. So first of all, I am going to take the colour called Kid, which is by MAC, and it's like a pale pinky brown colour, and this is going to act as our transition shade throughout the crease. I'm just using this on a big fluffy blending brush. I think this is a Zoeva one, and I'm just going backwards and forwards, blending that throughout the crease. This crease shade is also perfect for people with more paler skin tones, as it has the pink pigment within the colour. But always go for a transitional shade that will best be suited to your skin tone. So the next colour I'm taking is by MAC, and it's called Amber Lights. I'm taking this on a flat shader brush by Jane Iredale. So with blue eyes, the best colours are orangey tone colours to bring out your eyes. So something like this, or like a brown with like orange pigment in, will be best suited. So I'm just going to sweep this all over the eyelids. You want to keep going back and forth to add more colour, just to build it up so it's more intense. And then just repeat the same on the opposite eye. Don't forget also just to take a fluffy blending brush just to blend out the edges as well. So next we're going to take the colour called Dark Suede, and this is by Jane Iredale, and I'm taking a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just turning the brush on the flat side, and I'm just blending that throughout the crease just because I felt like I wanted to deepen up the colour. So next you want to take a makeup remover, and you just want to carefully wipe away any of the eyeshadow that may have fallen down underneath the eyes. So this is why we always do the eyeshadow first before foundation, especially if you have an eyeshadow that tends to have a lot of fallout. So next I'm going to just take that same dark suede brown eyeshadow, and I'm using an angle brush, and I'm just literally drawing a line along the top lash lines. This is a very subtle line. You can obviously intensify it as much as you like, but I'm just doing this quite subtly just to add a bit more depth around the top eyelash line. So next I am going to be applying mascara to the top lashes. This is the Benefit Bad Girl Lash Mascara. This is actually the travel size one, because when you buy a pack it usually comes with a big one and a small one now. So I'm just using the travel size one, which is actually my sister's. So you just want to apply obviously a good coat to the top lashes. In this tutorial we haven't applied false lashes. Obviously that's totally optional, so if you want to, that's obviously your choice. Next we are going to move on to eyebrows. So I'm going to start by just brushing through the eyebrows just to groom them, and then I am taking the MAC eyebrow pencil in the colour Fling, which is the same one that I use on my eyebrows, just because me and my sister have got pretty similar coloured hair. So I'm just starting off as I usually do on myself. I just line underneath the eyebrow and then just go over the top just to trace out the shape, and then just fill them in. So obviously go with what your natural eyebrows are, because I think if you start changing the shape it can look a little bit funny. Moving on to the skin now, I'm going to start by applying some foundation. So I'm taking the Jane Iredale BB Glow Time Cream. This is in the shade number 5, and I'm just taking a foundation brush. This one is from the Body Shop, and I just like to apply the foundation evenly onto the skin just by spreading it out with the brush, and then I'm going to move on with a damp Real Techniques beauty sponge just to press the foundation into the skin to get more of an airbrushed finish. I'm going to warm up the skin now. I'm starting off using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is the cream contour that I'm using. So I'm starting off with the middle shade from the bottom, which I think is called Havana. And I'm just using a Real Techniques foundation brush just to apply this to the areas that I want to contour the face. And then, as you'll see, I'll go back in with my beauty sponge just to blend that all out so it looks really natural. So when contouring, you want to obviously apply it to the areas where you want to define your face that little bit more. So that would be like the round sort of hairline underneath the cheekbones, and also sides of the nose. So as you can see, the contour gives off a really nice natural finish. Unfortunately, the next bit of where I apply my Benefit Hoola Bronzer actually cut out on the camera, so apologies for that, but I've basically just gone over the areas where I've contoured first. Next, I'm taking a blusher from Jane Iredale called Copperwind. This is a really nice orangey toned blusher, so it will really complement the colour on the eyes. And I'm just using a big fluffy brush just to blend this across the cheekbones. So going back onto the eyes, I am taking the same eyeshadow that we placed on the lid, which is called Amber Lights, and I'm using that same flat shaded brush. And what I'm doing is I'm just pressing that underneath the lower lash line as the first colour that we're going to use. And then over the top of that, I'm going to be applying the dark brown that we used in the eyelid, which is Dark Suede, on the same brush, and I'm just going to press that over the top just to add a bit more depth to the lower lash line. So finishing on the eyes, I'm just going to be applying some mascara to the lower lashes. And then also I'm going to be taking the black eyeliner pencil and just running that through the lower waterline. As a highlighter for under the brow, I'm just taking the colour called Nylon, which is from MAC, and I'm just taking that on a flat shader brush and just highlighting the highest point of the eyebrow. Next I'm taking a highlighter, and this is the highlighter from the Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow palette. I'm just using a fan brush from Jane Iredale just to highlight the highest points of the face, and also just using my finger I've just applied a little bit on the bow of the lip just to emphasise that area, and also just on the tip of the nose. Next I am taking the colour Translucent from Jane Iredale. This is a pressed powder, and I'm just using a Real Techniques brush just to apply this underneath the eyes to set the concealer, around the nose, chin, just to avoid any shine on the face. So finishing on the lips, I am taking the MAC lipstick. This is in the colour Viva Glam number 2. I'm just applying that as my first colour to the lips, and then I'm going to be taking a second colour by MAC, which is called Blankety, and I'm going to run that over the top just to merge the two colours together. So this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing it as well as doing it on somebody else rather than myself. So if this is something you'd like to see in the future, me doing more videos on other people, then let me know. So as you can see, it really makes my sister's blue eyes really stand out. Also looks really natural as well. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my videos and leave any comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!